Part 2, question mark. Are there any witches here at all? Is there Camellia, who is maybe a witch? Is she here? Is Evelyn, or was it Eleanor? Are they here? Who may be considered a witch? And just so you know, I've had multiple cars drive by and it did not set off my ghost motion detector. So that's another proof. Mm-hmm. So again, my cool picture might be a thumbnail. Okay, how about this? Do you guys like witches? Do other spirits that are here, do you like witches? Okay.
1920s.
1920s. Is that when you were considered a witch? If there was a spirit name, a spirit that's coming through that's letting me know that's when they were marked as a witch? Somebody's at the left corner. Maybe. Okay, so starting off 1920s, there might be a witch, maybe marked as a witch. Are witches actually pretty?
Cyanide.
Oh. Is that something a witch brewed up that was considered cyanide?
Shop.
Oh, wow. So you're saying you have a potion shop? A shop with potions? Or like things that were liquidy in jars that were considered stuff that people can either take to drink or pour, and it might do something to somebody, maybe cure somebody, make them go apparently insane, who knows. But basically, did they find out that you did this stuff and they didn't like that, and then they basically closed your shop, marked you as a witch, and outcasted you? Maybe even did something worse than that.
You are compassionate.
Thank you. And apparently there's a thing where they believe that witches had black cats. Is that true? Were witches considered having a companion pet as a black cat? Or is it, or is it just any cat? It just happened to be the one. Oh, that seems like a good color for a movie, a black cat. I don't know. Disarray.
Disarray.
if you are powerful and you were a witch, could you do something amazing and awesome and cool for us? That's me and the viewers. Could you try? Could you either set off one of these cat balls? These are the clear balls that light up. Any of them? Or set off that ghost motion detector. Oh, hey.
Eliza.
Well, I mean, there's multiple Elizas that I know, but hi, Liza. Is this a young Eliza? An adult Eliza? An elder Eliza? A grandma of someone I know? Little Arthur Robinson's grandma? Is little Arthur with you by chance?
You're okay here.
That's good to know. So is little Arthur Robinson, is he always hanging out with me? Oh, wow. I told C-Fan to visit you again. I'm in hopes that he'll do that. Not sure when, though, but I'm hoping he'll return back to Cumberland Cemetery to visit you guys. Maybe play a Pictionary, I don't know. But definitely give you a chat. So little Arthur, if you are here, you want to play, I have the balls. If you want to tap any of them, or the ghost motion detector, it's activated. All you have to do is get close to it. And if there are other children's spirits, you can do the same. Have fun. And as usual, you can make sounds. So I actually have to do one thing. I'll be right back. I totally forgot about something. aka my cat. BRB. If it goes off, it might be me. Dang it. Forgot. Oh. That's me. Ah.
Attached.
Attached. I'm wondering if we could set it off if it's like low to the ground. Oh Lord. So that was me having to close the bathroom door. I forgot. I went out because somebody said some stuff on the Spirit Talker, and I'm like, oh gosh, I think they want part 2. Okay, we're all good. So again, short session here, part 2. Maybe little Arthur is roaming around.
My name is Lizzie.
Oh, wow. That is a new name, by the way. Welcome, new spirit name, Lizzie. Are you a witch? Lizzie, are you a witch? Oh. So Vikki and Lizzie are witches? Okay. Is there any spells you guys can do?
People have seen us.
Oh. So were you guys seen dressed up as one? With hats, black outfit, roaming around, maybe in the woods, with a black hat. So, Lizzie and Vikki. Vikki from the other part 1. Are you guys by chance siblings? Twins?
Mayhem.
Mayhem? Did you guys cause mayhem in the town that you lived in? So apparently, I don't know if they've ever heard of the movie called Hocus Pocus. Oh, maybe they have.
Are you okay?
Yes? So apparently, Hocus Pocus is a very popular movie with witches. There's 3 of them. So I guess maybe so even though they are passed away, maybe from the 1920s, maybe even further from that time, they're able to see what we see. And so they're aware of the movies. Okay. Are you able to go into movie theaters? Oh man, you're lucky. You don't have to pay a ticket. And you can hop any movie you want and watch all day. So lucky. We have to pay like $10 now. Used to be like $2. Now it's like, here, go see a movie for $10, maybe even more. And then of course, the food. What the crap? The food alone on the construction food is expensive. Now you're lucky you don't have to worry about that either. Or making a mess. Yep. Lucky. And you have to wait on a special day, like Tuesday, to get a half price.
This is sacred land.
Oh. So I don't know. Is that a Native American saying that? Oh. Okay, because I was wondering, could a witch make it considered also sacred ground? Maybe a combination? So maybe both Native Americans and witches could cause a land to be considered sacred. Okay. Cool. Were any Native Americans considered witches by chance? Due to the healing powers that they had?
Abandoned.
Yes, unfortunately they had to abandon their land because of what, and settlers did to basically push them out of their own land. And sadly, yeah, I'm sorry about that. So Vikki and Lizzie, possible twin witches. Can you confirm by going to the red? Here, I'm going to get closer to the EMF. Can you go to the red to confirm you guys are indeed witches? Vikki and... Okay, thank you. All right. So we do indeed have witches in part 2 for sure. Part 1, I didn't know that it was for sure Vikki was, but she is. And her sister came through, her twin sister, most likely. Did you have a not so good ending on your life? Are you at peace? Is that like, somewhat? Do you want to feel more at peace?
Ask me anything.
Do witches exist? I think that's a yes. Can you tap a cat ball? Clear balls that are lying on this setup here. If you tap it, it lights up. Could you do that? It'd be awesome. Somebody did it last night. I'll play music again. I'm not kidding. If you light up any of these balls, I will play music for you. I mean, I'm going to still pray.
What's up?
What's up? What's up, Doc? Well, trying to have a fun session with spirits and maybe witches, and I believe one of them came through in part 2, and one of them came in part 1, Vikki and Lizzie. And I was just asking if anyone wants me to play music with that. With a bunch of CDs I have, I can play music. And I know that music can bring memories or jog up memories. So for instance, whenever I listen to specific songs, it takes me back to that time. So for instance, I remember playing Amy Grant, Our Love, while I was well, I was in the back seat as a child in a van, I believe. And we were on our way back from a big trip. And I just remember just falling into the music because of the instruments being played, the melody.
Cursed.
So, witches could curse people, right? Or at least they are known to curse people as well as Native Americans.
Mistake.
So no, Native Americans are the ones that curse people. And I saw something just a second ago go boop. Was that a spirit that flew by? So again, when it says cursed, are the Native Americans the ones that do this stuff that curse people? Not witches? Or witches can. Maybe witches can. Maybe they made a mistake. I don't know. Anyways. So, yeah, like I said, if they want me to play music, they can tap a capel. And I will. I just can't play it while I'm filming, that's all. Okay, I heard some taps over there.
Agony.
Agony? Do you feel that right now? Do you feel pain? All right, let me fix my hands. Are there really books out there with like a spell book, that actually work? So if we're to like find a spell book and say these specific spells, whatever those spells are supposed to do, cast, it could happen. Are these books already available to see? Are they hidden? Or maybe they're buried with the witches? Oh, maybe they're buried with the witches, so that way nobody can get a hold of that and then cast more spells. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I'm getting somewhere. Okay.
Here.
Here. Not here as in Here. Oh, wow. Do you want me to hear you? Can you make the sound of a knock or a tap?
Don't follow the voices.
Oh. So somebody's saying, oh, hear me. And now someone's saying, don't follow the voices? Well, what if I don't do the voices, but what about knocks or taps? Can you do that? A really loud one. So loud, it'll scare the bejeebies out of me.
Meet.
Meet. You want to meet me? Or did the witches meet up like a gathering? Blame?
Blame.
I'm assuming somebody blamed on somebody? Like there's somebody blaming somebody? Again, Aussie viewers already know this, but a lot of times Spirit Talker will probably push things that probably don't correlate with what we're speaking about, and the spirits could be having issues. Maybe utilizing the app when they put their energy through. So sometimes they get lucky and it gets to what they want to say. Sometimes it's just like, whoops, that's not what I meant to say. That was a mistake. So again, they aren't really truly sure how to use it, and nor am I. But I believe they put their energy in it, and it takes those word banks to make up what they want to say. And sometimes their energy gets a little too quick, and then, whoops. But maybe there is somebody that blames somebody. I don't know. If you really are a spirit that's physically here, the only way to know is if you tap a cat ball. If possible, that'd be awesome. Again, it lights up. If you touch one of these clear balls, ideally these ones, it lights up. It lets me know you're right either over here or over there. It doesn't have to be a witch. It could be any spirit, a child spirit, anybody.
My name is Elizabeth.
Ah. Is this the same Eliza? But your full name? Or is this Grandma Elizabeth? Grandma? Is this you? My grandma? I mean, her name is fully Elizabeth, but her nickname is Betty, though. If you are my grandma, Betty, aka Elizabeth, can you tap a cat ball? Okay. All right. Or are you not my grandma? Okay, another spirit named Elizabeth. I mean, it's a popular name. So, understandable. Sorry if I got you mixed up. Sorry. That's why you didn't touch that. Oh.
You are brave.
That's why you didn't tap the cat ball. Okay. All right, well. So I'm going to eventually end here soon, say the prayer that I said I would, and play some music. Do you guys like that idea? All spirits that are around, do you like that idea? Can you go to the EMFmeter and hit the red light? I'm going to get closer again. If you like the idea of, when I end this very shortly here, I'll say a prayer, play some music as I charge this device. Maybe they're storing up energy to do something? I don't know. Object.
Object.
Object? It's either saying object or like no. Or object. There is a bunch of objects. A lot. Cat balls. The EMFmeter. The little light there. The bell. The baby blocks. Many objects. I don't know. I think, okay, whoa. I'm just gonna say, were you storing yourself to get energy from the lights to be able to continue to use stuff? Did you go up to the ceiling light or the lamps in my room to gain energy?
Knocks.
Knocks. Oh, to be able to knock? Or maybe they were trying to knock. If you do knock, knock on wood. Or plastic. All right. Or knock on a capel. All right. Like I said, this was going to be a bit of a shorter session for part 2. So recap, we got Vikki, part 1, and Lizzie. They may be witches that are twins. Correct? Okay. And, you know, they caused mayhem apparently in their town. and some other stuff. So we had other things come through. Surprisingly enough, nothing too much on the M side. That was more part 1. So hopefully, I'm hoping that Jody will see and hear the prayer when I say it. Hopefully she didn't leave when I had to do some stuff. Oh.
My head.
Well, unfortunately, that was Danton. It was shot. As well as Jody. So they were both shot in the head. Again, that's why I want to say a prayer for them again. All right. Maybe I should just take this questionable out there. I mean, I always have this, but it hasn't gone off yet.
Struggling.
Struggling? Oh, wow. Are you struggling still after your passing because of the M? That's why I want to say the prayer. Okay? So again, to Jody, Danton if he wants another prayer said again, and to others who happen to be nearby, I'll say a prayer. And hopefully they will help, because again, I did that where somebody wasn't finding their way. I asked Walter, who was at that session, and if he couldn't do it, to have others help him. And then again, it said eventually, the second thing, it said in heaven. And I was like, oh, wow. So that's kind of nice to hear. So I think that helped, having the spirit guides guide them to heaven or to the light. So from a prayer to spirit guides, that's one way to help these spirits. All right. Cool. All right. So with that note, I'm going to end it. This is Ateta Lazaria signing out.
Bliss.